Take 4,442.
Only that.
Hi, and welcome to Pierre's Garage.
Hi, Phil from Phil's Projects.
Hey, nice to be back after a period of hibernation. Us Canadians, when winter hits, sometimes we hide in caves for a while, and today it got warm enough that we snuck out.
The blood slowed down in the veins, and we're looking for a cave.
Yeah, I know a lot of our American friends got some seriously cold weather, in very unusual places. So I hope everybody fared well, and I think there's a pretty big storm coming through the middle of the States right now. So I hope everybody's safe.
Yeah, I know it took a long time before we came back and make this video, and got the flu. Got hit with the flu, a nasty flu, with the wife and I for a couple of weeks, and that was pretty bad.
Somebody picked his nose, and you got the flu. Is that what you're trying to say?
Yeah.
Yeah, keep it to yourself.
Yeah, keep your nose clean. One good news: we finally got the boxes from Jack's.
For the Jacks.
Yeah, there's the apostrophe there, Jack's boxes. Okay. like the plane, you never say hi Jack in the plane, you know.
Yeah.
That's something you keep to yourself. So the Jacks are kind of ready to be sent.
Yep.
We're sending the first batch like just these days. I got people that I answered back, and people were interested. It's all going probably like tomorrow morning, and these are fun. They were good.
Yeah.
We make a big effort to try to make a design that would be very easy to use, and also
adaptable too.
Adaptable, and maybe use the best materials too. Like it's 4340 heat treated. It's as hard as
it's tough stuff.
as grade 8, if not a little harder than grade 8 tooling and hardware.
Definitely made to last.
Yeah. See this hole in the middle there? That means that we drilled about 40 feet long, about what do you say, 13 meters long.
Yeah.
And 4340 steel. Just about 3/4 of an inch almost.
We got pretty good at it.
We got pretty good and pretty bored doing it.
Yeah. No, it was a fun project, and it was for Keith. That's every time we do a little run like this, it's to help us offset the cost of making the units for Keith and all that. And you know what? For me, it's part of the learning process on how to do production runs. Now that Keith is taking a break from the What's in Your Box, I don't know, this might be our last production run for a while.
It coincides with your end of the learning you need to make production runs, so that's good. We'll stop doing production runs.
But anyway, so this might be one of our last little creations that we offer up for a while. So
yeah, and as usual, we make a certain amount. They're limited editions. There's going to be no re-editions on that.
No.
I mean, that's it. Oh no, that's it. I mean, even the other stuff we did before,
no,
we don't re-edit.
We're not going to dilute any, dare I say, exclusivity.
No,
on these tools.
No. So anyone wanting some, just let me know. The prices range from $175 US. In Canada, it includes the postage, $180 US for the continental US. We're around 200 or so for Western Europe. I think it just I'll confirm, but I think it's 205 US for Australia, and South Africa is 210, 200, something around there, though.
Yeah.
Right? So, but I think that includes shipping. Shipping is awfully expensive as you come out of the North American continent. You go you go to Europe, it's getting to be much more expensive, and Australia is way up.
Well,
way up.
Even shipping to the States is expensive. For us, it's not. We don't.
Yeah, we don't have the kinds of rates that the American rate
and
gets.
within Canada, it's not cheap.
Within Canada, it's twice what it costs in the States.
Yeah,
so that's about it. So we'll be happy to answer you, happy to ship you one, and maybe it helps us at the same time. And considering the quality and the caretaking, I think it's a nice
tool set.
A nice tool set, something you can just let down to your descendants, or whoever deserves to keep up with that.
And use them.
Oh yeah.
They're not meant to be table or toolbox queens. So what else? What did we do today on this ice storm day?
Ice storm day? Oh, we're working on lighting stuff.
We got 3/8 of an inch of freezing rain today.
Yeah.
Yay.
We're working on lighting stuff. This is just kind of still at the prototype stages.
In the way, yeah. In the way.
It's a cob. It's 50-watt cob, and we're trying to look for a way to make heat dissipation on this.
Creative heat sinks.
Yeah. If you got an idea of what this is, or no idea at all, these are hard displatters. These are 5 inches, the older style, but you can also use some 3.5 inches, which is the current style. Aluminum conducts heat pretty good, and those platters, they're mainly aluminum. There's some special coatings on it, but the body, the core of it is aluminum. So conducts heat pretty good. Something like this will be very sufficient for a 50-watt cob, and keeping it into the the operating range, the temperature range that will keep it live for a long time.
Yeah, and I got projects on the table. Over the holidays I did a whole bunch of little stuff, not really worth filming, but anyway, just stuff I wanted done. But I think I came up with an interesting project, Pierre, for the Graziano. I've always wanted to make a set of gears, but you need a reason to do a set of gears. On the Graziano, if I want to do any diametral pitch threading to do a worm gear or so forth, I don't have the gear set. So Pierre's going to give me a hand, and we're going to be making a full gear set for the Graziano and probably take our try at making a worm gear.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
I think that'll be a fun project.
I mean, these are all things are feasible. The only thing is sometimes that if you need special tooling, you have to create the conditions where you're going to be able to just achieve your job.
Yeah, so, you know, there's
creative setup.
There's no use in creating a gear you're not going to use, not to me anyways, but now I need a set of 4 gears to be able to do this on the Graziano. So it'll be fun, learning experience for me, and maybe a revision experience for Pierre.
Yeah, it's been a while since I did some gears. Finally, you got to see, Philip's going to probably put this on video sometime.
Yeah.
He finally got his element done for its...
Yeah, I'm happy. My heat treat oven, I originally bought too big a gauge for the wire, and we couldn't pump enough current through it to get proper temperature out of the heat treat oven. And I snuck over here for half a day last week with Pierre, and we coiled up a new set. And I'm glad to say I'll easily hit 2,000 degrees, if not more, so I can now be back at heat treating anything. So I'm really happy about that result.
Yeah, when you take the measurement of your diameter of your wire, make sure that it will handle the proper current. If you got to keep it near the maximum current that this can handle. Let's say this is gauge 16, and it would need like 16, 17 amps to really achieve its nominal heat, or even more, even closer to 20 amps. So if you don't get the appropriate current in there, you'll get the wattage, but you won't get the heat. It won't glow enough to produce the heat. So
that's done. So you know what? Gonna start working on this soon. Sometimes it's not very motivating in the winter, or weather plays a big part, and I can't come over to Pierre's, or Pierre's can't come over to my place.
I got my special little shitty car.
Oh, that's okay.
Through a shitty conditions.
It's a bit harder in the winter for us to get together, and something like the gear, well, I'm obviously going to need quite a bit of Pierre's help.
Yeah,
project in the works, just not up and going yet.
And our third monkey friend Robert is, we're doing this a little early, so Philip can go back into the. This is kind of a nice storm now. With it's getting pretty thick. It's getting pretty nasty.
We got about 3/8 of an inch of ice everywhere, so it's fun driving.
It's not fun. I mean, we used to have winters with maybe sometimes every 4, 5, 6 winters you get maybe one day of rain in those 4 or 5 years. But now we're getting 4, 5, 6 rainy days a year, which is, I don't know, I think, anyway.
Yep.
Nothing about global warming.
That's it for this year?
We'll be politically correct.
No, not for this year. Oh, by the way, Happy New Year to everybody. I know I didn't get a chance to pop one up. I don't think Pierre's put one up since the New Year.
Not since the New Year. I did one for Christmas.
Happy New Year and best wishes to everybody. Thanks for sticking along. It's very appreciated, both our channels. And, well, looking forward to nice new projects in 2018.
Yeah, we got... the only thing we're running out of, like I said last time, is time. It's just projects like we're full of projects. I mean,
time flies.
I don't know. The camera doesn't show this, but we're tripping in our projects.
Wait.
No, don't start hitting my my stuff. There you go. This is what I'm putting in the mail tomorrow.
All right.
Bunch of those.
So without further babbling.
Hey, thank you, Bob from Bob.
Oh yeah.
Flags and banners.
We got our flags, Bob. Thank you very much. Very appreciated. Beautiful flags.
They're beautifully done. So Bob Flags and Banners. Thank you very much. It's a Canadian flag. We're proud of our country.
Yeah. American-made Canadian flag. Got no problem with that.
Yeah, and I think we're living in a beautiful country, and I'm pretty happy with this.
I'm proud of this country. We've done good. All right. We'll catch you on the next one. Bye.
See you soon, guys.